Wait. Now you can hear me, right? There we go. Okay, wait. I'm so sorry. My God. Oh my God. Okay, that perfect. Welcome back. Welcome back to English and Chill Phrasal Verbs Go. My laptop died. Is the short version of this. My laptop died and I had to start it again. So I have nothing for the stream today. I'm sorry. So this is a very minimalist stream because there's, as you can see, there's no music. There's no intro thing. There's no Phrasal Verbs Go QR code telling you to download my app, which you should from the App Store. And no, it's not ready for Android yet. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my God, I'm so sorry. It's, of course, my microphone wouldn't work straight away. Oh my God. But we're here. I'm here, you're here, everyone's here. Oh, there we go. Can I highlight people? Everything's good now? I hope. Everything go. Oh, okay, great. Also, I noticed my very, very amazing high-tech this. Look at that. It's even got the background. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is a very amateur live stream today. I should be fired for this. So bad. So sorry. Anywho, yeah, today we're learning some phrasal verbs. So this is a very important one today. I want to show you a very important thing of phrasal verbs. Why? Because today is about when not to use phrasal verbs. You don't use them for everything. Hey, Keiko, how you doing? Nako, Chala, I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I can't focus on one thing. Lolly, hello. Nezrin, hello. Chala, Nako, Vlad, Enrique, Ramon, Emmanuel. All good. It's always a pleasure to see all of you. I love it. That is the most important thing, Emmanuel. Yes. So today is about phrasal verbs, talking about your dislikes. So it's an interesting one. I have taught you many times how to say, I like this. I started to like this. She made me like this. I've taught you that many times, right? For example, you guys tell me in the comments how, put this over there, this guy, ooh dear, there we go. Let's say this guy actually, no, that's not enough love. It always looks more lovely if they're doing that and like that kind of thing. It looks cuter. Okay, let's say that this guy. Doop-de-doop. Wonder if you can read that. If you can't read this, please let me know. I know it doesn't have an exclamation mark, but I feel like it should. If any show had an exclamation mark, it's Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Yeah. Anyway, how can he say, wow, I started to like this show? You all know this? Write it in the comments. This is where we start. My network, or it cuts out. Oh no. Is my stream cutting? Let me know. That's bad. That's bad if so. Yeah. Okay. I think it's all fine. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alrighty. So how can he say, I started to like it? I started to like it. This with a phrasal verb. We learned this a few weeks ago, I think. It's just you, Emmanuel. My drawing has not improved. It's terrible. He's really into Game of Thrones. Nice, silly sausage. Yes. So we can say, I'm into this. That means I like it, right? I am into it. Let's put that there too. That's a good one. Well done, silly sausage. You're a clever sausage, not a silly sausage. Am into. We're going to shorten it to G-O-T because we don't have time. I am into. I like. I started to like. Vishnu, think you got it right? Yeah, I am into it. He's up to it. We're focusing on the word start to like it. So you've got into, that's good. But which verb implies become, start, change? You know it. It's the same phrasal verb for everything else. Whoops, because it's past tense, got. I got into it. For you guys, when did you get into Game of Thrones? How did you get into Game of Thrones? Remember, we can also say, my friend got me into it. Exactly, got, yes. There was a kind of hint with this. Also, Nezrin, this is the coffee. Thank you very much. I'm a gig fan. I think you mean big. Lolly, did you watch all of it? Like, did you watch until the end? I'm mad at it. Wait, how did you do that with the? Oh, it's just an apostrophe. Okay, yeah, I'm into Game of Thrones. Nako, what else are you into? What else are you into? For me, I am into. I don't know. My guilty pleasure, something I like, which I shouldn't like. Dating shows. Give me a dating show, I'll watch it. I'll hate it, but I'll watch it. I completely recommend Better Late Than Single. It's on Netflix. It's about awkward people dating. Perfect show. Perfect show. Perfect show. I got into. Nice one, Emmanuel. Yes. Tell me, Emmanuel, what have you got into lately? I'm into Scandal. Nice. Nice. Wait, you mean Scandal American series? Wait. Is Scandal the name of the show? Because we might need to change something there. Yes, a guilty pleasure. That's a good expression. When you don't want to admit that you like it. Maybe because it's embarrassing or because other people hate it. Yeah, so like dating shows, they're so junky, they're so rubbish, but I like them. So yeah, I know they suck, but I like it. It's my guilty pleasure. What's your guilty pleasure, silly sausage? Some characters in the series, like Tyrion and Jon Snow, and its legendary intro got me into it. Chala, perfect sentence. Perfect sentence. Nice. Okay, so let's continue with this. Remember, the topic of today is about dislikes. So what about when it's the, whoops. And please, no spoilers for people who haven't seen it yet. When you stop liking something, how can you say that? When you stop liking something. I stopped liking this. Whoops, can't see that. That. Stop liking it. How can you say that with phrasal verbs? What do you think? What do you think? I've never been into Game of Thrones, even though my wife tried really hard to introduce me to that show. Yeah, everyone tries. Honestly, Unabi, it's very, very good. Until the last season, very, very good show. Until then. I really got into putting vinegar on my chips. Silly sausage, that's not a guilty pleasure. Don't feel embarrassed. Vinegar on your chips? Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Bakey. Bakey? Baker? I got into this movie after my best friend wouldn't stop talking about it. Which movie, Keiko? Oh, Scandal's the name of the show. Okay, so what did you say? I'm into Scandal, an American series, or an American series called Scandal. Okay, so Meadow, this is where we begin. Get into means start liking it, but if you're not really sure about what the opposite is, it's not always the obvious. So get into, the opposite, get out of. But we don't say that. We don't say that. What we would say is, I went off the show. Can you see that? You can. Okay, good. Oh, wait, I know how to fix this. Okay, write your own examples in the comments while I fix this. I think that should work. Wait, did that work? That worked. Nice. Took 2 seconds. I can make it bigger as well. Probably better. Not that big. That's too big. There we go. Yeah, so when we want to say, I stopped liking it, I went off it. I went off Game of Thrones. What have you gone off? That show? I've gone off it. So, follow-up question. Is there something from Game of Thrones or any show or movie or music, group, band, whatever, something you liked and then something happened and you stopped liking them because of this one thing? Tell me that one thing. That gets us to the next phrasal verb. An American series called... Is it good? Like, is it good or no? It must be good. If you like it, it must be good, I think. Not into Game of Thrones anymore. This is another great way to say it. I don't like Game of Thrones anymore. Final season was a disaster. Totally agree with you, Emmanuel. Totally agree with you. I'm quitting Game of Thrones. Nako, do you remember the phrasal verb to say quit? Give. I'm giving, but that I'm giving up on Game of Thrones. But quitting is not the same as stop liking, right? Stop liking? Nah, I went off it. I liked it, but I went off it. Why did you go off it? Fed up watching it? Very close, Nesrin. I got fed up of. You're missing got and of. I got fed up of watching it. Otherwise, perfect. After the final seasons of Better Call Saul, I really went off any TV shows. Unabi, all this could be controversial. is it because Better Call Saul was so good that you're like, no show can be that good? Or were you very disappointed by Better Call Saul? Because Better Call Saul is amazing. Amazing. I've gone off that movie because it turned out to be less interesting than I expected. Nice. Keiko, was there anything specific in the movie that made you go, oh, this? No. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Bye. What was that moment for you? You recommend it? Okay. Okay. I went off buying takeout coffee because it got pretty dear after a while. Yeah. First of all, dear. Oh, you can't see the full message. That's annoying. Why can't you see the full message? Let me try and change that. Dear means expensive, but yes, during COVID, I stopped. No, after COVID, when the coffee shops opened again, and I went to Starbucks and I drank a coffee from there. I was like, ugh, this is gross. Let me get a frappuccino. Ugh, this is full of sugar. It was like my body was reset, and it reminded me just how terrible Starbucks is. Still go there because I have no self-control. Okay, maybe if I do this, does that help? If I do that. Doesn't help. That's weird. Okay, I'm trying to get the whole... What if I do that? No? Oh! Oh, that did change. Oh, that did change! Sorry, I'm trying to sort out my stream stuff while you're watching me. I'm a very bad entertainer. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me just do that then. And then... How about that? Does that change anything? No, that's even worse. What? I'll sort it out after the stream. I'm sorry. I'm wasting your time here. I'm so sorry. It was so good and disappointing at the same time. Honestly, I can't remember. I can't remember the ending of it. I was sad when it ended, though. Not in the same way as Game of Thrones. I'm over watching Game of Thrones. Yeah, same. Sick of Game of Thrones. Yes. Okay, so let's just say the final season, right? So the final season, and this is what we want to say in the blue, made me stop liking it. This is what I really want to practice today. I want one example from all of you before we go today. How can you say with a phrasal verb, this made me stop liking it? This thing, I saw it, I heard it, I tasted it, I smelled it, whatever. This thing made me go, no more. I don't like this anymore. How can you say that with a phrasal verb? Final season was right. Everyone's like just hating on Game of Thrones right now. I'm so sorry, Game of Thrones. I went off drink coffee at night. Naku, so close. I went off drinking. Because of off, the next verb, ing. The final season made me stop liking it. Yeah, Lolly, watch everything until the final season. Just pretend there's no final season. For me, it was the moment I went off it, the plot stopped making sense. Probably the ninth? Was it the 9th? The final season, right? So, to say this made me stop liking it, we can say the final season put me off. Notice also, off, have that common meaning of stop liking it. This put me off. I went off it. So, I went off it. That is intransitive. No, that's a lie. Is it? I'm not sure. It's very early in my brain. But anyway, notice the structure of the sentence. I went off it. I did it. But something, the final season, this character, this smell, put me off it, put me off this, right? So what put you off of something? What made you stop liking something? Had a similar ending with Breaking Bad. See, I can't remember Breaking Bad either. I kind of remember the ending, but still no. It is yeah, sorry, it's too early. My brain hasn't woken up yet. Not just my laptop that was broken, also my brain. I was into samba. I'll have to read the rest for you. I was into samba as this particular music is too rhythmic all the time. I went off this dance. Now I'm into tango. Nice. Good. The way she treated people made me stop liking her. Silly sausage. Rewrite that with a phrasal verb. Rewrite it with a phrasal verb. Okay, wait, I think I know what's wrong here. I think I can change this. If I do that. Oh, get the full message. Nice. Look at that. Okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. Look at that. Look at that. My stream is coming back, everyone. Nice. Put me off sounds like put me into shit. Why does it sound like that? The final season put me off it. Perfect, Emmanuel. Yes. So not just TV shows. Obviously, we can use this with anything. Anything. So if we said... Let's say your friend asks you, hey, do you want to try some birthday cake? As he quickly draws a birthday cake. But you know what happened? She sneezed. Achoo! On the birthday cake. If she sneezed on the birthday cake, well, maybe he won't say it. Maybe he'll just think it. Ugh, no. The sneeze put... I wanted the cake. I wanted the cake. But the sneeze put me off. The sneeze put me off. So try your own example with put off. Her attitude towards people put me off. Perfect example, silly sausage. Unbelievable and scandalous. You mean scandalous? Wait. Does the whole message fit? Wait. No, I think I know. I need to do this. And then I think that. Yes! Look at that! It worked! Okay, good. Guess your whole message now. This is amazing. This is life-changing. Unbelievable and scandalous decisions of our president. Fenerbahce put me off watching the team. Nice. It is yeah, it is. Sneezy pizza. Got pizza on the brain. Oh, because you wrote pizza. Yeah, a sneezy birthday cake. Not appetizing. Pizza with sneezing must have been terrible. Yeah. I was really into Game of Thrones until season 7, but the final season puts me off. Put me off. Yeah, nice. Cool. Awesome. And just to finish, put off doesn't just mean something made me stop liking it, right? What else can put off mean? We're going to stop after this. Who can tell me what put off also means? For example, that meeting that we have today. I can't go to that meeting today. Maybe next week. Postpone, exactly. Yes. Can we put off the meeting, please? Nice one. Who wrote that? Francesco Scopecci. Francesco Scopecci, I love you. You are amazing. You're a legend. And I hope your day is as amazing as you are. Put off, discourage. Yes, exactly. So it can mean like this, or it can mean anything you want in your day. So try to use these phrasal verbs in your day today. Try to use them. If you use them correctly, send me a message at Papa Teach Me on all social media. And I'll see you here next Sunday, same time, same channel, for more phrasal verbs. Update on the app. There is none. This week there has been no update on the Android version. But the Apple version is still very much great. I'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel.